I think here at Airbus this week we celebrate 75 years of production. We talked earlier about the many aircraft we've built here, also prefabricated houses for a short period. I'm sure maybe one or two people will remember that. But what's very important and has been throughout the history of the site is the engagement with the local community and the people. And it's great that we've created this facility to be able to invite many more of the community into our site. Obviously we are 24 hours a day, 7 days a week production, and this gives us a great and unique facility to have even stronger integration with the community. And it's great, and we're delighted today to welcome you and thank you for the time you've taken to have great dialogue with many of the community groups that we're involved in. One of the key elements we've talked about today, the industrial cadets, but also our apprenticeship programme. Here at Broughton, we recruit over 80 apprentices every single year, and at any one time we have over 400 apprentices in their various parts of training. And to celebrate and thank you for your time here today in the opening, the apprentices have made a gift for you. I'd like to invite Jack Small to present the gift as our appreciation. So, without any further ado, Your Royal Highness, if I can invite you to the unveiling of the plaque to commemorate the official opening today of the new Visitor Centre.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, can I just say that I'm enormously grateful for such a marvellous gift of a rather large knob carry. I'm very happy. And I also want to say that apart from the great pleasure of meeting so many of you today, albeit rather briefly, I have to say that coming here today makes me feel rather old, because I remember coming to what I thought was then called Harlem years and years ago, when it all had a much smaller facility. And those are the days when I used to fly myself in and out. And since then, of course, things have expanded and grown, and Airbus has become ever bigger and ever more successful. And so today, I think, more than anything else, gives an opportunity to celebrate the enormous impact and success that Airbus has and is having, particularly on the local community, but particularly in national terms, because what you're doing here, I think, is of enormous importance in terms of contributing to Airbus's enormously successful sales around the world, and in developing ever more efficient, quieter, more environmentally effective aircraft. And of course, all that requires enormous amounts of teamwork and expertise, determination, application, and so on. So I just wanted to use this occasion to congratulate all of you and say how much, for what it's worth, I admire the extraordinary way in which you ensure that all these parts of aircraft wings are produced. Because I do have some vague idea of what goes into it. And also, I just want to say that it is so encouraging that you concentrate so much on the apprenticeship side of the equation. Because it seems to me that, apart from anything else, most of the engineering firms I talk to tell me, and have done for some time, that there's a large black hole occurring in engineering because so many of the older generation are disappearing. And the problem is to make sure we can actually encourage enough young people to learn the skills in order to be able to, I thought anyway, revitalize our manufacturing sector, because this country has always been so famous for that. So there are so many remarkable people who have all these talents and abilities, but so often not brought out, not encouraged. So that element of the vocational skills, engineering, all these things are of enormous importance. So I just wanted, again, for what it's worth, to thank Airbus for taking such a lead and adopting the industrial cadets program, which I'm afraid I'm partly responsible for trying to encourage. But I hope it also, that will lead to more young people seeing that they may have a possible career in this sort of field. So Les, many congratulations on your 75th anniversary, and of course on achieving the Queen's Award for Export. Nothing could give me greater pleasure than to unveil.